I think it's more dangerous for a beginner to start off on Smith machines.
No shit.
But they're not starting out on Smith machines. You're missing the point. You guys are getting stuck on the fucking Smith machines and Tootsie Rolls, where Planet Fitness has ton.
A machine.
No.
Any machine.
Tyler, you're just talking stupid.
Okay,
No, I'm
hold
not.
on.
Yes,
hold on.
you are.
Hold on.
Explain to
Because-
me why
hold on.
machines are good.
Okay,
Hold
I
on.
will.
Let me-
What
let
are
me
you
put-
going to
let
add?
me-
Because you don't work out at all.
Yeah, well, let me put this from a third perspective
Yeah.
that doesn't work out. I can look at Tyler and then look at you, and based off if I didn't know you two,
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, I'm going to listen to Tyler.
Okay, that's fair. That's to be fair. I can relate to more people than he can.
Well, that's fine.
And the only reason I say that is because you are regimented. You are fucking. I slip up
Yeah,
every
he's
once
a
in a while.
professional athlete.
I'm eating the tuna. I'm eating the chicken throughout the week because hey, we all know it's not really about the working out.
about the meal.
This is dieting. This is dieting.
Abs are made in the kitchen.
Exactly. So, and I'm not stupid.
I've always
been
said that.
Again, I've been a part of this family for a very long time, and I've listened to your father a lot too. So I can throw a couple jabs, but if you can't see the good in Planet Fitness, then I'm sorry. It's $20 a month. You got clean equipment. You got access to some of the best machines where you're moving ligaments. And the only reason I say this is because even in your gym, I'll do something, and maybe I'm not doing it in the perfect form, but sometimes that machine will put you in the perfect form. Or I did a couple like lat pull downs on a machine coming down like this.
Very specific machines have exceptions.
Okay,
I say
but
the
that's what
majority
they
of
fucking
machines,
have,
like
Tyler.
You walk in a gym.
You said any machine. That's
Said
You
most.
said
I said most
no.
machines.
Okay, but that's where I'm coming at. I'm like, because I can sense it. I've worked out a long time. And again, I've been a part of your family for a long time. I'd say when I'm doing something where it's not throwing me in that perfect position, I can feel the difference between this and then that maybe an inch back. Maybe
Yeah.
I was just
I wanna
almost right
say-
there. You can really fucking feel that shit.
I want to say this too.
We're getting really deep
Let's
into working
not-
out. Hopefully you can relate to some of
Yeah,
this shit.
let's not I'm in no way, shape, or form am I trying to knock somebody who's going and trying.
I'm
to
defending
make
everyone out here.
Moving
yeah,
is good.
yeah,
Fucking-
making their life
But
better.
if you're
shoot my
gonna put
shot.
the effort into
Like it's
moving,
like what Joe Rogan says. You can fucking work out 45 minutes a day and have a good workout in 45 minutes. And it's like that's all it takes, you know? So anybody who willingly chooses to do that, whether it's at Planet Fitness or fucking Gold's Gym,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. You should work out.
Yeah.
I mean, you should.
Yeah.
I try as
Yeah.
much as I can to
Exactly,
exercise,
Jack.
even if it's like running or whatever, you know? I do exercise. Fuck you, dude.
Do you?
Yes.
What are you doing, brother?
I'm cardio, son.
What?
Big cardio guy. Run.
You run all the time?
Not all the time, but when I can. Yeah.
When?
At least
Tell
once
me.
a week, I would
Once
say.
a week?
Yeah.
That's not too bad. How long are you running for?
Um,
I'm putting you
I
through a
think
coach.
that's
I
fine.
feel like a coach.
I think the last time I was running, I was trying to get like a mile.
what if I told you to never run?
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
There's better
Terrible
ways
for you.
That's fine,
It
but
is.
I'd rather just exercise than not
Can
exercise.
you can you jump rope?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that too. We talked
What
about
about
Jump
this.
rope's amazing.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
we
Do you have
talked about
access
this.
to a treadmill?
Yeah.
I'd rather you walk on a treadmill than run.
Either way, doesn't matter.
On an incline, set that bitch to the highest thing. You put it on 3.5. Walk as long as you can without touching, and then go for
that's-
25, 30 minutes. You're burning up.
I'm good.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I'm
It is hot. We're out here working for this podcast.
Yeah,
I'm trying, guys. We got the
dude.
AC. I'm going to give you guys a full tour of this one time. It's
We need to
hilarious.
throw a
Here's your
real
tour.
window unit in this.
Yeah,
fucking
there
place.
is. It's just the window's over there, so I'm going to have to do something over here. We'll get
Yeah.
it figured out. We'll get it figured out.
I'll help you.
But I appreciate you guys sticking it out, and hopefully you guys can
that's
follow along
fine.
on a lot of this. But
It's almost like working in a hot day. You know what I mean? Like
I'm not going to lie.
it's not uncomfortable.
I
but it's
pointed-
like, holy
what?
fuck.
Oh, never mind.
I
We'll get
pu-
to it later.
No, go ahead. What's up?
I was gonna bring up the. Remember the martial arts dude that showed up to the middle school?
Okay.
Oh
wait,
my God.
hold on.
I was in that- I was in that gym class.
We were defending Planet Fitness, so I think I'd like to sum that up. Just get out there, work out, try your best, and I would say definitely get on YouTube or get on a coach or DM me or something. Like I can get
Him
you in
too. He
contact
has
with some
he has
people.
an Instagram.
I don't want anyone to hurt themselves because the gym can be definitely dangerous.
I'm actually a certified Westside Barbell coach right now.
Well, aren't you fucking fancy?
and I don't know, I passed
I
the
know.
test.
Savage.
Yeah,
really
what are you, a
fucking easy.
lawyer too? Doctor?
But so, for those who are interested in workout stuff, go to Wenning Strength on YouTube. Matt Wenning, he's a masters
Beast.
of biomechanics, who's one of the strongest raw lifters to ever come out of Westside Barbell.
Yeah.
And he breaks it down immensely
Yes.
well.
If you're wanting
shout
to
out
get into
him.
it, dabble, like I said, we'll get your socials, and maybe you can help a couple people or something like that.
Throw them into the
yeah,
description or something
yeah.
too.
You can hit me up.
We'll
My
tag you and
brother.
everything. So.
Eventually, he's gonna come on. You'll see. Like
Hell yeah.
we have access, and I'm so blessed to be a part of the family and stuff like that, because I do have access to your father, and not only that. Let's jump into the story you were gonna say. This is a hilarious story. I actually
Let him tell
hold
it.
on. Yeah, I will. Before that, let's jump into one thing, and then we'll jump into that story. So I feel like this is an important thing to say before you tell the story. So there's a big thing kind of spinning off into workouts, kind of like a little tail end of that. In a friend group, do you think body shaming or bullying is prohibited, or it should be the worst scum of the earth go? What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah.
What do you mean body shaming? And
So, like, what if someone in the friend group
I think there's
or
a
in the
difference
family or
between
something
holding
like that?
somebody accountable.
Okay, but hold on. They could take it in a certain way. And like I said, I'm just
And
playing
that's on
devil's
them.
advocate.
That's on them.
Okay, so that's on them. You're saying, I think you're along the same lines as me, is like if someone is like going down that path where it's like, I would say it's okay to be like, hey, I love you.
Something just
Do you-
cut
do you
off.
wanna come
It
to the
cut
gym?
off. It cut off.
Oh, no. Okay, we're going to take a break real quick.
They can't hear you.
All right, and we're back. Sorry about that. We had a technical difficulty. We are out in the sticks, so that means we do use duct tape. But, okay, we got that fixed, and hopefully we can jump back into it. So I know we were getting into a little spicy topic, and it's
Kinda
to
sensitive
lead into
topic.
that story. Yes, I agree. It's to lead into the story.
Yeah.
Okay. So bullying, a little like they call it fat shaming. Like it's like, and I've had it happen to me, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a good tool. It fucking sent me into the gym. I was like, damn, I am getting thick. Do you think it is a good tool? If it's coming from a place of love, or is it just dickish to be like, hey?
I don't give a fuck. Okay, I will say this fully confident.
Wow, spicy.
No, because there's this whole thing where people are like, big and beautiful, all this shit. That's so fucking irresponsible and crazy. Like, it's fucking detrimental to your health to be as big as some of these people. I know some people have problems, things like that, but it's also falls into the line, like, if you knew you had fucking, like, diabetes or something,
Yeah.
you wouldn't fucking sit there and stuff your face full of cookies because it could fucking kill you. I'm just saying,
My
like,
mom had Shelly had diabetes.
well,
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
I
it's
knew-
like
I knew a
it's
lot
like
about that.
you take away the responsibility part of like for your own health. Like, don't you want to be better? It's not that you do. Me personally, like I hate that people have like done this whole thing where it's like it's not okay to tell somebody that like, look, you're fucking unhealthy. You know what I mean? Like, even you don't have to be an asshole. Yeah, don't walk up and be like, hey, you fat fuck, all this crazy shit. But it's like, it's crazy for me when like you say something like that where you're like, yeah, that
And it
person's
gets-
unhealthy,
yeah.
and then people get
Okay.
pissed. It's like, what
Well,
the fuck
hold
is
on.
going
Do you
on?
think that's okay? Like I said, coming from a place of love or in a friend group, or if you just saw someone walking down the road, you're like,
I definitely wouldn't have that conversation with a stranger.
Yeah.
okay, so then it is.
But-
It's only in like your bubble that you're
But if
okay.
Well,
they
even
ask
then,
me-
I think it's who it is and how you say it,
yeah.
depending
If they
on who it
ask
is.
me to, because I like we were saying,
Well,
we're
no,
honest
no.
people. I'm an honest person.
No, because if
you ask me-
if Tyler eats 32 cheeseburgers every day, I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Hey, brother, that cholesterol, you're looking
No,
fit."
I'm
but
saying in a
some people
sense-
could still just fucking
I'm saying in
die.
the sense of like a stranger. Like if
Yeah.
a stranger was like, no, you don't. You should,
they-
you
oh,
should
yeah, yeah.
get healthier.
Oh, okay. Okay, perfect example. I feel like this is the only time that it might be able to you use it outside the bubble. What if a girl like approaches you where eventually
No.
we're gonna get the mics out there, the mini mics, if she comes up, she's like, what if she's just confident? She'll be like, how am I looking tonight? Are you gonna be like if she's or are you just gonna, hey, you're looking good, girl?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you wouldn't You wouldn't say
Just
it.
because, just
Okay,
because you're big.
I'm throwing.
What do you
I'm
think I'm gonna say? Like, go to South, you fat bitch, and just like walk away?
Whoa, calm
crazy.
down.
That's
No,
crazy.
I'm saying, like, I tried to think of a scenario where maybe you could work outside the bubble, like
Get
where
some
you could
kale
be like,
in your life.
well,
What the fuck?
because that's pretty much the only reason. Because you don't, again, outside of the bubble, you don't want to walk up to some random person and be like, "Whoa, hey, I'm just saying this because you know what, someone needs to say this to you."
No, I
Maybe.
definitely would not. do
Okay,
I would
so
not do that.
yeah, the only situation you can see is a girl or a guy walks up to you and is like, "How am I looking?"
that. A guy might be different
Oh, you would roast a dude.
I
It's
might.
legit.
I
Okay, so it's just okay.
because guys are different with it.
Yeah, I'd be like,
look
dude, you're looking
I look
thick.
awesome tonight, and I'd be like, buddy, come on now, let's be honest here.
You look like a piece of chewed bubble gum, brother.
Yeah, boy, you built like a bag of milk.
Oh shit. Okay. So to sum that up, in a friend group or in a family or something like that, always look out for each other. And if someone is like, maybe you're like, hey,
Unhealthy.
bring it to attention.
Is what
Yeah.
I'd say.
Okay, because I feel like it is nice to hold someone accountable. I
I've
feel like
brought
you
that
hold
up
me
to Nick
accountable, I
before.
hold you accountable.
I brought that up to Nick before, just being
Cool.
like, especially when he came off the leg injury, just being like, bro, you need to get back. Like, not he didn't
Let's
get
go,
big.
yeah.
He got like smaller, like lost a lot of
Yeah.
weight because he wasn't moving as much. He wasn't eating as much.
Yeah.
So it was like kind of one of those things where it was like, bro, you
Yeah,
need
let's
to
go, dude,
you need to
yeah.
get back on like eating regularly. And
Go
stuff
check out
like
his
that.
episode, Nick Worstel, the first episode to ever drop on the BFE podcast. That one, you can really see the studio and everything change. So again,
Yeah.
we're gonna do like
He's a good guy.
video and stuff. But
That's my
amazing
bud.
dude. He's been on a couple times. I think the St. Patty's Day episode.
Yeah.
So
That
go
was
check
me.
those episodes
That was
out.
a good time.
Again, they're gonna be dropping every Monday. Hopefully you guys are following along, can relate to a lot of this stuff. And on that, we'll wrap that up. In a friend group, look out for each other, I would say.
Yeah.
So jumping into your story now, like this is a different thing. Like this is more like a competition. Like in the martial arts world, this is what this guy did is probably very frowned upon. Like, because I feel like it made that art form look bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 'cause it
Well,
was bullshit.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna
That's
say.
not cool.
It comes full circle as what we
Yeah,
were
it
talking
really
about.
does. About the karate,
because
about
look,
like.
Look, I'm sorry to tell you, if you're a fucking parent out there or something, and your kid's going and taking karate classes at fucking Kroger, okay, that's not karate. That's not fucking.
Whoa,
karate.
hold on.
Let's be
Some-
honest.
Get their ass
But
beat.
yes, exactly.
Oh,
Because
wow.
how many? Dude,
But hold on,
look,
hold on.
Now hold on.
If the kid, hold on, if
How
all he
many
does
kids?
is play video games,
That's
and is
different.
inside all the
That's
time, and he
different.
only gets to go out,
So
that's a
this is
form
where
of
that's not
that's
a
still
problem with
working
the
out and
parent.
stuff.
That's, in my opinion, that's a problem with the person owning the gym. So I think it is a scam and a disservice for
Oh, to label
Because you're
majority of-
giving
ma-
kids fucking
the
false
majority
sense of
of-
security that they get their fucking head beat in. Like,
Yeah.
you're crazy.
yeah. So like the majority of traditional martial arts gyms,
Damn, there's so many angles you can come at this from.
you should, if you are going to sell it, you sell it as this is great for mind and body, but not for self-defense. This is like a tradition.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
But
an
it's when
exercise.
you start telling people this is how you're gonna defend yourself and your loved ones, that's where
I'll put
I
it
have
like
a really
this.
big problem.
I'll put it like this. You don't go to fucking Title Boxing Club and take a workout boxing thing and then go around and tell everybody you can beat them up. That's fucking stupid.
I would.
Yeah, because you're an idiot. But
Dude, I'd whoop your
But, but,
No,
but I'm just saying
kidding.
that's a perfect example. It's like that'd be like you going and taking like a performance boxing fucking class at
Dude,
Title.
Tyler,
and then,
I'm gonna do that. Then come whoop your ass. I'm gonna fucking be like, oh yeah. Guess what? I'm the best boxer
turn.
at this fucking gym, dude.
It's your turn. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Dude, I'm the best boxer at this gym. I'll whoop your. No,
Yeah.
I'm just joking. I'm so sorry, Dan.
It's
I
okay.
freaking.
It's okay. I'm gonna start doing that to you now.
It was
What do you
well. It was a
know?
little.
Just
It
like,
was a
your
little
turn.
spiff. It was a little spiff. I went into a little.
No, it's
little
okay.
form
But
of
I'm,
comedy.
but I'm just saying. Yeah, no, it's like it's the same fucking deal. It's like, yeah, okay, everybody had this kid. We went to the same elementary school. Everybody had that one.
It was
kid
you.
That was no,
Daniel.
no. I
Daniel.
didn't take karate.
Tyler.
First of all,
Do you think I could beat up Daniel?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
he's your best
Dan.
friend. He has to say that.
No. Dan would probably. That's wild, man. Dan. 7-0.
I think it depends.
7-0.
Wrestler,
Let me
not trained.
Let me defend myself here, though.
Almost a one strike.
I definitely was a one time. You're just a bitch.
Let me defend myself here, though.
I just didn't apply myself too much. I was
think-
just. It was fun. Oh, if I would apply I think about it all the time. If your gym was closer, I would totally do it.
And
dude.
you can pay a testament to this. I think that things change when people get punched in the face. Like,
That was the most
Like-
Joe Rogan. 1,000%.
like
yeah.
people,
Yeah.
like people don't understand that. I'm not saying
Shout
you
out Joe.
specifically. Not saying you specifically.
Yeah.
But I feel like everybody, you can tell when somebody has a false sense because I've been punched in the face. I know what it's like. I know
Yeah.
how I react, and it's like
I've been punched in the face just with a cross. It's more like this,
Yeah.
over
yeah.
and over.
Most people
That's
never
how my
been
nose.
kicked. You get leg kicked once
Oh,
by
dude.
someone who knows how to
Did you
throw a
see-
kick.
Did you see that?
I've been kicked.
Did you see that?
Guess who I've been kicked
That
by?
reporter that
Tyler.
let
It's
that
not
let
fun.
Israel Adesanya kick him in the ribs, like barely. He just
Yes,
like whipped
yeah.
the kick into his ribs, dude. He's about to like shit himself. Like
Yeah.
that
Oh,
was terrible.
dude. Well, you see, I mean, even Joe. Again, like
Dude,
spin it
Joe's got a
back.
phenomenal
Did you
kick.
see that fucking where he kicks the back
Buddy.
and it slides and
He's
shit?
got
Buddy,
a
It's like,
great
damn.
George St. Pierre looked at him on his podcast. Was like, "Yeah, you need to teach me how to throw a spinning back kick." Like
Yeah.
that was
Dude,
crazy.
I mean, that dude was next
And that's
level.
that to me is the
But
second best
that's-
martial artist ever.
That's what's fucking cool. We did
my
always say,
opinion.
like, back in the day, mat time is mat time. If you trained in anything, I would give a testament to even football, any combat sport,
Yeah.
but even soccer and stuff like that. Like, just that endurance, like, because I bet if you took a soccer player and you put him in the wrestling ring, he'd do pretty well because
No,
they're
he would
just.
get throttled.
Yeah.
Well,
There's a-
hold on.
Yeah.
Combat cardio is a different kind of cardio. You know this.
I would say I think a professional
I don't
soccer
think
player
so.
might be a different thing.
100%.
I can defend that.
As far as like,
I'll give you an example. Sorry.
no, you're good.
Yeah.
We
hold
had
on,
a
we're
dude,
getting in there.
You're good.
he's a good buddy of mine. Shout out Chris Jennings.
Okay.
Chris Jennings, running back for the Browns.
Yeah.
And I think for
Yeah,
the
Chris
Jets.
Jennings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's
Keck Stand Sports coming soon.
Yeah.
Dan.
and he's also a professional CrossFit athlete at the time who was actively competing.
Yeah.
Dude is like 230,
Shredded, jacked.
jacked. His first jiu-jitsu day, 2 minutes. I can't breathe. Just dead. And that's probably one of the most peak physical specimens.
No, hold on. Okay, so can I defend myself?
Yeah. Go
Hold
ahead.
on.
Okay.
Hold
So
on,
one
hold
thing
on.
that you
Before we
just
get
said.
into this,
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Dude.
let's bring it back to
Oh,
the fucking
God.
what the fuck
We were going
were
on a
talking
fucking-
about.
this was
I
gonna get
know.
good.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll add that
Yeah.
story in the
Yeah.
later.
We'll add that story in later. Let us
it's
go
not
on
the
this fucking
story.
tangent, dude.
What I was
Oh.
gonna
Oh,
yeah.
say
Before
before
I cut
you
him off.
fucking were a piece of shit.
Wow.
Everybody had that one kid. That one
To
kid,
get to the heart.
especially like I don't know specifically, but I know I heard kids when we would be in school, they'd be like, "I know karate,"
Oh, 100%.
and you'd be like, "Dude," and I'd be like, "Yeah, Tyler, fucking."
Did you ever say, dude? Dude.
Yeah, I was like, Tyler, fucking wrap this kid up like a pretzel. Like, just do it. This is fucking stupid. And it's like that's the bad thing
it's
about
terrible.
those people who we'll get into the story later.
Yeah.
But it's like that is the bad part of it is that they
Scam
give
artists.
these kids a fucking false sense of security where it's like somebody who walks in there, maybe it's not even Tyler, just a kid who knows how to fucking handle himself in a street fight. He's gonna fucking murder that kid. Like even if he knows how to throw a fucking 1-2 combo, that kid's
Well,
gonna
that's
be
why
fucked.
if you
So,
can take
I'll
anything
give-
from this, just try and be a nice person. Try and do one good deed a day.
Yeah. So,
Because
one of the things
you
one
could
of the
stumble
things
into that guy because
with
he doesn't look menacing.
thanks, man.
You don't.
Your
Oh,
turn.
come on.
Your turn. Go ahead.
Come on. You don't look
So,
menacing.
for martial arts training, if you're a parent, it's hard. Jiu-jitsu is becoming more and more popular, but it's still hard to find a good gym because as it's getting more popular, more people are getting belted, and now it's starting to turn. There's some shitty jiu-jitsu gyms. With that said, if you want an almost surefire self-defense martial art that you can get anywhere you are, sign your kid up for wrestling. Like if
yeah.
I could not be
Yeah,
a
you
jiu-jitsu
can't
guy, I
bullshit
would be
that.
a wrestler.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
bullshit that.
Yeah, you take any D1 wrestler, and he's going to beat whatever
you
martial
see-
artist.
Did
You
you
know.
see?
Like when
Yeah.
any karate, taekwondo, he's done.
Did you see those Oklahoma football players pick on those wrestlers in the bathroom? It went
No.
viral on Twitter.
No.
These giant fucking like linemen are in this bathroom in Oklahoma. Like they played for Oklahoma,
Yeah.
and they were like-
the Oklahoma wrestling team. Isn't
No,
the Oklahoma wrestling
but-
team pretty
They
good?
got
But
good
they were
ones.
like-
Joe, I think Burrows came out of there.
No, he did not.
No, where was he at?
Joe
It
Burrow
wasn't-
was Ohio State.
yeah, and
No.
LSU,
Nope.
LSU.
Not the football player.
Oh.
Jordan Burroughs. They
Oh.
three-time Olympic gold wrestler.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyway,
I thought he was.
these fucking kids, they were probably like 145 weight class,
Oh yeah.
maybe a little bit bigger, like 150.
Yeah.
But compared to these fucking other dudes, it was like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
And one of the linemen fucking slaps this kid, like just fucking like picking on him and shit. Fucking slapped him in the ear, and the kid's like, he like turns around, looks at his buddy, dude, and just fucking waylays this kid, picks this motherfucker up, slams him on his fucking head, and just starts driving elbows in this motherfucker's face. And it was like, oh my god, because
Daniel,
dude, I couldn't believe it.
to spin it all the way back. Who do you think would win in a fight?
He's gonna pick you every time because you know how to wrestle.
Yeah.
Well,
but
it's
my
not
main
only
point-
that. It's just
No,
fighting
actually, that's my deciding factor.
Well,
That
no,
is
hold
his
on.
deciding factor.
Well,
He is a fighter. Like this.
Well,
It's just
he
like-
wouldn't, but he's not. He's the type of dude that's not going to be biased. Because he's also the type of dude. If I am drunk or acting a fool of myself, hopefully I never am. I'm trying to be a straight and narrow path, and I'm like picking on like just doing something stupid out of the ordinary, would never fucking do, and this dude starts wailing into me. He's gonna let me take a little bit of an ass whooping. Now,
No,
if
I
another
know.
buddy
I
of
know,
his,
we've had this
hold on, if
conversation
another
before.
buddy of his jumps in, Tyler will swat that dude away.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah,
You got to represent, man.
Exactly. I'll be like,
You gotta be able to
Tyler
defend
would be
yourself,
like,
you know?
listen, you would have disembashed this
Yeah.
dude, and then you'd be over here coaching me like, really, Logan?
Yeah.
Dude, throw it. Come
There's
on.
this-
Kimura is right. Dude, the Kimura is right there, dude.
There's
Rear
this-
naked.
There's this graph called "fuck around and find
Yeah.
out."
Well, okay. So, we've told the story before, but Grady, he's low-key a badass. I didn't know that. Like,
Yeah,
Grady's
he used to
one-
wrestle.
Yeah, Grady's, yeah. And
I
he was
heard
good.
that-
I've heard he was
a
pretty
good
good.
wrestler.
I heard that
and
Grady-
Toledo.
Yeah.
They're really, really good.
Oh, he went to college for it?
No, but he wrestled up in Toledo.
Oh, I thought.
He used
Oh,
to live
yeah.
in
Oh,
Toledo.
100%.
Dude,
I was like,
Like they
I
shit on
didn't
Columbus wrestling.
I remember.
Oh, no.
Yes, high school.
DeSales? DeSales are
That's
pretty
one.
fun.
St.
St. Paris
Charles.
Graham.
Wait, those are all Toledo?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it!
St. Ed's,
I'm
where
over
Jane-
here
Yeah, I was
like,
about to
wrestled.
say.
mother. That's all Toledo? I didn't know that. Oh,
How's-
well, I just
how's
shot myself in
Moeller?
the fucking
Yeah.
foot.
Is Moeller good?
I don't know.
Like Cincinnati Moeller?
Okay.
Are they good at wrestling?
What?
I don't
What's
know.
the best
'Cause I know
wrestling
they're-
program?
I know they're really
What
good
would you
at
say? Best
baseball.
wrestling? Granville's not
In
bad.
Ohio?
No. I'm saying down close by us. I'd say Granville's not bad.
Probably
Watkins isn't
Olentangy,
bad.
Liberty or DeSales.
Okay, DeSales.
It'd be
DeSales.
Yeah.
I would say, but okay, I would say LCL. Who you choosing?
I think Watkins.
Newark
dude.
Catholic.
No. I'd probably go to Olentangy Liberty.
No, LCL. Lincoln
Are you
County.
I
are
don't
you
know
good,
what that
brother?
means.
Oh,
Lincoln
my
County
bad.
League.
Yeah. So
Oh.
like, yeah.
Sorry.
Like the
Who's-
schools that we played in sports.
Okay.
Jesus, dude.
Why that?
What year?
Let's say our year. Our senior year.
Our senior year?
Yeah.
Well,
That's a tough one.
Just say whatever.
Okay, no.
Oh, so I
Our
would
junior
say
year. I'll say our junior year.
I would say so. Our high school, we used to have a phenomenal coach,
Nick Lieb.
Eddie Jane.
Nick Lieb.
Nick Lieb's awesome.
Nick
I was
Lieb's
gonna
a
mention
beast.
him. I was gonna
Yeah,
mention
he,
him.
he wrestled at Ohio State, didn't he?
But Eddie
Yeah, he
Jane was
did.
a
Yeah.
3-time
Beast.
state champ
Yeah,
for
I
St.
know.
Ed's and
And he
wrestled
fucking
for
wrestled
was
at Penn
good. He
State,
was good.
buddy.
Penn State. Yeah.
Penn State. Come on.
Yeah.
Dude, you
Oh,
wrestle
no,
at
he was
Penn
good.
State? That's
So
like
that's
playing
why I said
football in
Watkins
Alabama.
was
He's
pretty
coaching.
good.
I would say Jane.
Watkins was
I
pretty
actually learned from him. That was my first year wrestling.
Yeah.
Did you wrestle in middle school?
Seventh and eighth.
I think I
I
wrestled in
wrestled.
sixth
Guess
grade.
what year I wrestled?
Yeah.
7th, 8th.
I wrestled in sixth grade.
Oh, and you stopped?
Yeah.
Dude, you missed out. It was so fun.
I know. I actually
Middle
enjoyed it. I
school,
should have kept going.
low-key,
Yeah.
Tyler, middle school years were fun.
Middle school wrestling. was the
Middle
best.
school wrestling was the best. High school wrestling started to get a little too serious. And then...
Dude, I used to fuck around with Bracken Mead all the time. That's my
Bracken
boy.
was cool.
Love Bracken.
Yeah.
Dude, he's a
Bracken's
phenomenal wrestler.
Yeah.
Good coach too.
Yeah, I heard. He's old Tangi. Didn't they have some state champions over there?
Yeah, multiple. So
yeah.
that's why I was saying
The dude that
Yeah.
crushed me.
Yeah. And,
Crushed me. Do you know who I'm...
Timchenko.
Whoa, calm down throwing his name around like that, dude.
He fucked you
Give
up?
me flashbacks. No, okay, let me lay out
Just
this,
with a
No,
name like that
this
too.
fucking
Yeah,
story,
yeah.
dude.
He's got it in
All right,
his
this
DNA,
fucking
bro.
Russian guy.
Hey,
very nice.
Khabib's cousin's fighting tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Abukar or whatever the fuck his name is.
I don't know.
Abubakar
So,
Magomedov or some shit. You probably seen him. If
at
you see
this
his face,
point,
but-
I think are we freshmen? We're pretty young.
When?
When we got up to, when I wrestled Artem.
I got dismantled
Artem?
one time.
I thought that was your.
Because
eighth grade. No, it was your freshman.
it
'cause,
was.
yeah,
it had to
he
be
was getting- you got a
freshman
full
year.
ride.
Yeah. So
I'll tell a
There's
story
this
about
dude,
to make
he
you feel
fucking-
better. I'll tell a story about me getting this.
I was actually a pretty good wrestler. I'm not gonna lie. I was
I was
okay.
alright.
Good.
I was alright.
But so this dude, Artem Timchenko, shout out this dude, fucking savage. I wasn't the starter. I was a freshman. I was underneath Andrew Lee, who he's a savage. He's a
Savage.
state placer.
Yeah, he's good.
Fucking state placer.
Great wrestler.
So
And his
I
brother-
was his
brother's a
training
good
partner.
wrestler,
Oh
too.
yeah. Like it was fun. That's the dude that
Their
taught
dad
me that I
wrestled
could
at
take it.
fucking Ohio
Low
State.
key, Andrew, you're the dude that taught me that I actually do have a chin. Because
Oh, dude, his cross faces are nasty.
I mean,
They're
I
fucking
had
right hooks, bro.
nosebleeds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Daddy Loki got a chin on him. Cause I was a little Daniel, you can roll your eyes all you want, brother. But anyways, let me get into the story.
Yeah.
So
I knocked the dust off this dude too. Better get him right, Tyler.
oh jeez. Anyways. Well, okay. I don't want to go into it. It's
What?
no, it's all good. No,
Just tell the story.
no, let's just keep moving forward. Let's keep
Why?
moving forward. No, it's all good, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I lost it. I don't even know.
Artem Timchenko.
Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna have to cut that. Dude,
Yeah,
I
that's
spaced
good.
out. I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
no,
what the
you're
fuck?
good.
We went off on a tangent. I was like, oh fuck. All right, I guess we're jumping into talking. All right, Artem Timchenko. Kind of. All right, hold on. We're back.
Reel it in, dude.
So Artem Timchenko, he fucking. I get into this. I'm not the starter, but this dude, state placer's training partner, pretty much.
Your
We're going-
backup.
Yeah. So
Fill in.
yeah. And fill in is correct because they threw me to the fucking wolves.
Yeah.
This dude, because they knew I wasn't going to give away a pin. I would, because in
Logan
wrestling,
is a hard motherfucker to pin.
I don't give up, dude. It's
Yeah, he's just a part of you that's tenacious.
yes. So this dude,
Nobody
he's a
wants to
fucking
get pinned.
savage. 100th win. I was to wrap this fucking story up. I was this dude's 100th fucking win. I don't think you understand, dude. That's a lot of fucking wins.
Yeah. He texted
And-
you too, right?
Yes, he tech faulted me. And if just hold on before you throw that face.
15-0 lead.
No, I scored a couple points. It was just because he was letting me up. But hold on, I know, I
Let you
know,
up just to take you down again.
I know. But again, 100th win. This dude went Division 1, and I do have something on this dude.
2 points and 2
I
points.
do have something on this guy. He couldn't fucking pin me. He tried. I saved, and that's the reason my coaches put me in. They literally looked at me like, the only reason we put you in, we knew we were
They
throwing you to the
told you
wolves.
that?
Yeah, because we had that relationship. Kurth was a fucking badass.
Yeah.
Like, he was a cool
Hey,
coach.
Kurth is the man.
And he looked at me and was like, dude, I knew you weren't going to give up the fucking pin. I saved us 1 point. We almost beat Olentangy. I'm pretty sure we were like a 2, like we almost fucking got them. And I got to say, it's like, you know what? If I would have given up the pin, I think it's 5 points for a tech fault, 6 points for a pin.
Mhm.
I saved us a fucking point. And I knew Andrew was probably going to get his ass whooped. Low key, that dude placed high in states. Like, he went high. Good fucking wrestler. But all in all, like, it's, I guess to take anything from that story is like, just try your best. Don't fucking give up. And fucking
Dude, that happened to me.
keep fucking
First year
going.
wrestling,
Yeah.
my first tournament that our team signed up for.
Yeah. Signed up for.
Well, whatever. Got invited. I don't know how that shit works. This was fucking what?
What? Were you
We're
wrestling
25
for
now?
the middle school or was it like
Yeah,
a
middle school.
Oh,
It
okay.
was 6th grade,
So it was
bro.
just a meet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Those were always nerve-wracking but the best.
anyway, I'm
Best
fucking.
food.
I get my
Best
first win, first match, first win. I'm pumped.
Ooh, you're savage. What were you
Oh.
wrestling?
Up, dude, like 80 fucking pounds. I was
Okay.
tiny.
Okay.
But on my first match, my first win, I'm all pumped up. I'm like,
Mhm.
all right, maybe I think I did well. We'll see what happens next. You know what I mean, dude? The next kid, I can't even remember what school he was from. Somebody told me they're like, yeah, that kid placed 6th in states
That
the year
you
before.
pinned?
No.
Oh,
the
that
next
beat you.
match,
Oh.
and I was like, oh my god.
No, Dan, you should have
And
fucking
it-
been like,
Oh yeah, of course. I was like, well, me being me, I was like, fuck that.
yeah, fuck that dude.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Wait till I meet him again.
Break that motherfucker's arm. I don't give
Yeah.
a shit. And,
Oh, wow. Holy.
But yeah, no, this kid fucking dismantled me. It was
Yeah.
terrible. Like, but it didn't really hurt my pride because it was like, oh, okay, that's what it takes, to be
Yeah.
like high level wrestling. Like that kid, he's a fucking savage. You know what I mean? It's not like I stepped in there with fucking Joe Blow down the street. This kid's the real deal, and he fucking did. He dismantled me. I think every kid should learn that kind of a feeling.
Wrestling.
Well, that kind of a feeling.
That's why I think martial arts
Especially jujitsu.
is the
Can
any,
Not
humble-
only jiu-jitsu.
No,
yeah,
almost
but I'm
any-
just saying, especially jujitsu.
any martial art, because you're in the most like super primal, like you're
Yeah.
in combat with another
yeah,
human.
yeah,
And
super dangerous.
I think kids can always
Well, I
develop.
wouldn't say super dangerous, but you get what
Kids
I'm
develop this habit of pushing blame on others, and I think it can come from team sports.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, let's say you're playing fucking awesome, and
Mm-hmm.
the football team loses, and it's like, oh, we lost because this motherfucker. We lost because this motherfucker. But if you lose,
lose,
and you're
it's on
wrestling,
you.
you're like, I mean, I fucked
saying. I lost.
up.
Yeah, I lost.
Yeah.
I mean, you really got no excuse.
Yeah.
I
Well,
I
just
don't
a
know. I feel
humbling
like-
moment.
Yeah.
I feel like, especially nowadays, kids lose that. And it's like, it gets lost in like social media too. Dude, that is like the biggest thing to me. Is like,
If you want to follow us on all social media, you can.
Yeah. But I'm a big believer in like consequences for your actions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like, I don't know. It's just like kids nowadays, like behind a computer screen or behind a phone. It's
Oh,
like
they're
they say-
assholes.
dude,
Never
they
been
say
punched in the
anything.
face.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
man. I feel like we're the last. We are the few of a dying breed of when we were growing up. We didn't fucking have that shit. You know what I
No.
mean? Like we didn't. Like early in our days, like
Yeah,
middle school
iPhones
or like
didn't hit us
elementary
till,
school.
like, middle
Yeah,
school.
yeah, exactly.
I didn't fucking
So
get
we
one.
so we
I
didn't
get a
we didn't
phone.
have any of that shit. So it was like if you had a problem with a motherfucker, you go and talk to him, and then
Yeah.
whatever happens happens. You know what I mean? And it's like, but you have to have the nuts to do it, and a lot of people did. You know, even
No, that's not true.
well, I guess in my
It's
in
hard.
my opinion,
I didn't see a lot of fights.
In
Everyone
my
says that
opinion,
there was a lot of
I
them.
don't
I didn't see any.
I don't give a shit. You know, I love Tyler to death. If he overstepped the line, I knew I'm gonna get fucking dismantled.
Yeah.
But it's like I have to say something. I'm a fucking man. I have to say something. You know what I mean? If I feel
Well,
like you overstepped
you know,
the
that's
line,
just dumb. If
it's
you know
not
you're
that
gonna,
dumb.
yeah,
it's
a
not
little
that dumb.
bit.
You have to fucking draw a line in the sand. It's important.
Well, okay.
To hold yourself, to have a little bit of integrity, you have to be able to draw a line in the sand, no matter
yes,
what.
I do
no matter
agree.
What.
That's a valid statement. But if you know,
Okay,
you're
Tyler
really just gonna
slaps
fucking,
Haley's ass. What are you doing? You're just gonna be like, okay, and just walk away. No, you're not.
I
You'd
would
be
have
like,
to get a weapon.
You'd be like, bro, what the fuck?
That's you.
I'm just
there's-
saying.
Yeah, I mean,
just saying
Tyler.
that.
Okay,
But
okay.
that's
I at
dumb.
least,
No, it's not
I at
dumb.
least you have to break one of your legs. Then dude, I would fuck you up. Wham!
I'm just saying. I feel like kids kind of lack that now.
Yeah.
You like a humbling experience. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Where like any old fucking 17-year-old probably look at Tyler, wouldn't even know, talk to him crazy.
Well, that's
and then
what's
he
so dangerous about this dude. He looks low key. I
You
say
look
it,
like
I
a
know.
nerd.
You kind of threw a
Love
little
you to
flare
death,
up
you're a good
when
guy.
when I was like, you're not intimidating looking. Like, and that's a good thing.
No, I know.
You know what I mean? Because you have those dudes that you got the cauliflower ear. If they're actually like observing you a lot, they might notice that.
I've always
But if
said
you-
that about
if
you.
you
I'm like,
look
Tyler's
menacing,
the
too-
nicest dude. He doesn't.
Yeah, you're a nice
look-
fucking
he
guy.
Doesn't look.
You're not gonna
mean.
get in all those fucking tangents where you might go to jail because you did fuck a dude up. Like, because that can happen too.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know what I mean? There are.
I'm
those
not
weird
saying go
cases
around
where-
and just start fucking people up.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Do not do that. That
Yeah.
is like, just don't do it. But yeah, no, like I was saying, there's a point where you have to draw a line in the sand, and like I feel like most people don't do that nowadays because of all this shit, like a phone or a computer. It doesn't let you do that. There's no consequences for your actions, and I fucking despise that. I think that's terrible. Like I said, we're the last of a dying breed.
Yeah.
Like you fucking said something. Look, you're gonna have to see that guy at some point. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Well-
there's no like talking
Yeah.
shit to somebody from across the country. You know what I mean? Like, we have to see the people we talk shit about. Like,
Well, yeah, it's just a weird world. I think all of us are
adapting.
adapting to it. I feel like that's a perfect word, adapting to, because the
You have
world
to.
the world will hit you with some punches, and
weird
again,
shit.
it kind of bringing it full circle. But all those like ups and downs, those valleys
Mm-hmm.
that you're gonna run into, that's just stuff you got to try and pick left or right.
Has
And sometimes
Yeah.
the decisions you make in life aren't always the best, but there's always that chance that you can pick yourself up, dust yourself off,
keep going.
move to the left. Like maybe right ain't working that good. Move to the left. Left for Logan, brother.
Go right down the center.
Dude, I'm dead serious. I'll walk into
Right
the
through the
woods.
gates.
Where like I'm not joking. First, if it's a first thing, say you're going on a hike with the old lady, walking into the woods. You're like, okay, this path. I shit you not, every time I'm like, babe, left for Logan. Go to the left.
You know, it's
got
funny that you say that.
What?
I always say, when in doubt, go left.
Really?
Always.
Huh?
When in doubt, go left.
Left for Logan. That's what I.
Like when there's a
But
path.
then I feel like I'm gonna say that one time, and Rylan, my son's gonna be like in the background because he's pretty witty. He'll be
Watch
like,
this.
right for Rylan, bitch. I'm like, damn.
Watch this. It's so funny. Just to prove my point, I'm going to call my brother. Watch
Okay.
This. Watch this.
We're gonna get Dan, the wild man, his brother, on the phone.
Hey, what are you doing? All right. Hey, I just have a question. You're on the podcast right now, so kind of, don't say anything crazy. When in doubt, where do we go?
We go left.
Oh, what a savage! Oh, that's cool.
Because he said that he always goes left because his name's Logan. And I told him that our motto is when in doubt, go left. You always go left.
Oh, that's fucking cool. I like that.
Told you. All right, man. I'll probably get on Xbox a little later.
Dude, I wish you would play fucking Fortnite.
What'd you say?
I like Fortnite. Like I said, if you guys
All
want to
right.
maybe see something like that, comment
Yeah,
down in the
I'll invite you when I get home.
comments. These episodes are going to be dropping
All right,
every
later.
Monday. Hopefully you can follow along, like, and subscribe.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's
That's
real.
fucking sweet. Okay, kind of spin this thing around, tie a bow on this. Let's get into a thought I had.
Okay.
A thought I had, and then we can jump into something I feel like...
Because I want to ask him something.
Okay. Actually, then why don't you go ahead? Go ahead and ask him. I'll wrap it up.
Given like your life as a whole,
Mhm.
okay, I'm sure there's things you've had to deal with, mentally wise, physically wise, whatever the case may be. How has jiu-jitsu helped you with that?
So, jiu-jitsu, the best way I could
It's kind
explain
of a broad
it.
question, but I
Yeah,
just
no, I know what you're asking.
yeah.
It kind of gives you, and this is almost like, regardless of jiu-jitsu, I think it's a martial arts thing in general.
Mhm.
You kind of see the world through a different lens, and
Yeah.
not to sound all like wushu sensei type thing.
No, I know what you mean.
But like the way you interact with people, the way you approach someone, the way you speak to someone,
Mhm.
there's just this whole layer added on because you're looking at it through like that lens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I
like
have somebody who can fuck
and
somebody
I
up.
think that's part of why like when you say like how nice I am,
Yeah.
that's because like jiu-jitsu gives you that. You know what I mean?
Well, like I said, I hinted at it earlier how dominant you were, kind of bringing it full circle, how dominant you were in that fucking match. Dude, you choked the dude out in like under 30 seconds. I'm literally sitting there, I'm like, and he was done. And it was like, okay, I'm done. You just manhandled this dude. And like, yeah, that's why I said, like, when I say, like, yeah, I go whoop his ass. I know I can't whoop this dude's ass, but hey, I'm gonna poke that bear every once in a
people
while.
really romanticize fighting in combat because
Yeah.
of how like primal it is and
Well,
essential
not
and
a
survival
movie
it
thing.
is.
the movies
But
do
when people-
crazy things to it.
For people that have not been in a real fight, like,
Yeah.
even for trained fighters, like death is an issue. Like that
Yeah.
is like if you're street
That is
fighting,
at hand.
death is
Yeah.
on the table.
That's
Yeah.
why in certain states you have to say,
Mutual
hey,
combat.
mutual combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was kind of getting into when I say it changes when you get punched in the face. Like people don't understand, man. Like that is a
Or whenever you hit someone.
that
If you've ever
exactly.
punched someone, you're just like, oh my God, did that just happen? Like, you're just like, wow, it is so primal.
And
You're
Joe
just like,
Rogan
wham,
kind of
just-
dives into it where he's like it's not a feeling like any other.
Yes.
He's like getting punched in the face. He's like, first of all, it's not fucking fun. He was like, it's just a weird feeling of being like somebody else did that to you, like they struck you,
Yeah.
and it hurts.
Yeah.
And it's just not. It's not like fucking walking through and stubbing your toe. You know what I mean?
You know
Like,
what my
Yeah.
first fight was? We got grounded for 2 weeks. It was me and Isaac, a slugfest in the front yard. I don't know what happened, but me and him went at it.
I think Christopher got into a fist fight.
I
at one
mean,
point.
you're going to have that because me and Isaac were so close in age.
Yeah.
Like,
Me too. Me
Yeah,
and
that's-
Christopher are pretty
and-
close.
he's only like a year and a half or
I
a
think
year
Christopher's-
older than me.
I
So
think
it's like,
Christopher's
we're like
probably-
right fucking there.
Yeah, I think Christopher's
and-
30, so
yeah.
he's a little bit older.
Dude,
But we're
I'm not
around
gonna
the
lie.
same
One
age.
time, this dude almost put me out. Like we did the slugfest, whatever, and then we got grounded. Blah blah blah. But there was one time we were down in Granny's basement. We were playing ping pong. I fucking he like either won or I got pissed. I fucking sting ponged him. I was like, phew. So it started like a little tussle fight, dude, and then it got heated, and he sunk a nice one underneath me, guillotine, or no, what?
Rear naked
Rear
choke?
naked, and Yeah, I almost went out, and I pinched the fuck out of this dude. And I got out. I mean, I was like, I'm not going out. Because, one, he probably would have gotten in trouble, and that's not cool. Like, if I started it, so it's like I don't want to get him in fucking trouble or anything. But, yeah, I was like, oof, got him good.
Dude.
And he fucking let go.
I have a funny story.
I was going to go out, though, so shout out Isaac. You almost did that shit.
Chase Nickel,
Mm.
one time. Were you there for
Damn,
that?
name
No, but
bomb dropping.
He came to my jiu-jitsu gym.
Dude.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Chase
I
Nickel.
don't
No,
wanna tell that
it's an
story.
okay story.
I don't want to throw. Yeah.
But I will say this. One time, I told him.
We don't want to
We had a
throw
conversation.
too much shade.
I wasn't throwing shade. It was just
Yeah.
like not
Well,
many
no,
people
you're,
I know
you're,
from
I know,
school get into the
I know your
jiu-jitsu world.
story. I know what you're trying to say.
No, I was just telling him. I wasn't going to go into it.
But there was one time in coaching, or it was coaching or officiating class.
Yeah.
And Sev is the teacher.
Yeah.
But we were in the back of the wood shop class, and we were just bullshitting. We're talking.
You and
'Cause I think-
Sev? Or
no,
Chase?
No, Chase and
okay.
Terriel. Terriel was there.
Yeah.
And
This is super inner circle.
yeah,
But
you don't.
hopefully
don't know
maybe you
any of
can
these
relate
people.
to
Yeah,
this.
you might know him. Somebody
Yeah.
who was watching might know him. But anyway, we're all sitting at the wood shop table, and obviously I've been friends with Tyler for a long time. I'm an avid consumer of like mixed martial arts, things like that. And
I do see you in your bedroom, like,
Hacha. Yeah. Anyway,
I'm just joking.
we were just bullshitting about like being put in a choke and shit. And I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, dude, people go out and like, what do you say? Like a good choke, probably 5 or 6 seconds. You're asleep.
Yeah.
He was like, I guarantee you, I can fucking last longer than 5 or 6 seconds. I'll let you put me in a choke. And I was like, there's no way. I was like, there's no fucking way. He was like, do it. Okay.
Damn.
Dude, I put him in a rear naked choke. It was definitely dangerous.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Ever. It was stupid. We were kids. And
We were kids.
we were. But, dude, I sunk in this fucking choke. And I fucking lifted this kid off of his feet. I counted to 13. No. Dude, there's people watching. I felt horrible. Because I was like, okay, this is going on too long. Like, it's too much. So I, like, went to let go. Because I
Yeah.
thought he was still conscious.
Yeah.
Nobody said anything. And this motherfucker, I let go, and he's fucking snoring. Literally
Oh, no.
snoring out loud. I laid him down, like, gently. Laid him down.
You've seen that many times.
Laid him down. I was
Yeah.
like, I laid him down gently because I didn't want to drop him, obviously.
Yeah.
And dude, he like laid on the ground, started fucking twitching and doing all kind of like his brain was like coming
Yeah.
back, like whatever. Dude, this motherfucker jumps up, goes like this. He looks around. He goes, "What happened?"
Oh, dude.
I was like, buddy.
okay, you just
I was
took
like,
a little
buddy.
nap
Yeah, I was like, it's
time,
all
brother.
right.
You
It's
just
all
took a
right.
fucking
I
nap.
was like, I choked you for like 13 seconds. I was like, how long did you count? He was like, dude, I counted like 4.
Oh,
And he was
okay.
like 1, 2.
Oh,
3,
wow,
and then
okay,
just-
so you had that.
Yeah, dude, it was bad. But I was like bitching at everybody else because his back's to me. I can't see him. I thought somebody would be like, whoa, he's out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, nobody said anything. I'm just choking
They
this
probably
kid to
didn't know.
fucking
They
death.
probably
Yeah, a lot of
fucking
people don't know.
A lot of
I
people
was
don't
like,
know.
he's standing up. The motherfucker was
You
like,
probably were holding him up. You know what I mean?
yeah, I know. But if the motherfucker is like, you know
Well,
what I mean? Like, what the
Maybe he
fuck?
didn't do
It
that.
depends,
some
man.
People,
I've
some
had
people might
guys-
just go like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
what
had
if he-
guys going conscious in training where it looks like they're just trying to think of a way out.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then just
And
go.
they're still
It's
like, they're still.
It's like what happened with Ben Askren and Robbie Lawler. Remember that? He was like relaxing because they
Yeah.
had a bulldog choke.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
and then they thought he was unconscious and he got up and was like, what the fuck? Because
Yeah.
don't they tell you to do that? Like if you're caught in a choke and you're not being choked, just relax because you're expending your fucking energy. In a situation
Oof,
like that.
I don't know. What do you mean
There's
relax?
part truth to that.
Like if you're fucking tensed up and like trying to figure it out, you know what I mean? But if he's not choking
Yeah, but I
you,
feel like your
if you
defenses.
well, I'm saying if
What's
you
a bulldog
know,
choke? Is that where you're just squeezing your fucking skull
It's
or something?
Yeah,
It's kind of a broad
It's
jaw.
very
spectrum.
hard to get into. Like if you are into it, it can be effective, but it's
I
a
feel
very
like it's
strength
broad.
reliant. Yeah, you
Oh,
got to
okay.
be a
Broad.
powerhouse.
Yeah.
But Ben Askren is
Who got it on him?
He's a Ben Askren.
Got it on someone?
Yeah, I
Robbie
forget.
Lawler.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But if you watch the video, he wasn't unconscious. Like you
Yeah.
could tell. Like it was weird because he just like let his arm go. Because he said, I guess he said that him and his coach were working on that. Like if you get caught in a choke, he's not choking you. You know what I mean? Just fucking relax.
Wait a
and that's
minute.
what he was trying to do. Was like, whoop, and then Herb
You don't
Dean
wanna-
walked up and hit his arm because sometimes you can't tell. So he was trying to check, like, are you out? Like checking his arm, and his arm was like limp, because he was like,
Yeah.
according to him, he was relaxing. I mean, he didn't seem to. You've seen it. I don't think he was unconscious, but his arm was relaxed, and Herb Dean walked up and slapped his arm, and his arm was obviously like a noodle. And then he, like, as soon as he felt the tap, because I think he realized after the tap, oh, this motherfucker's trying to see if I'm asleep, but they had already called the fight. Like, it was like tap, called the fight, and he tensed up like, no. Yeah, it was bad, dude. I felt terrible.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was
I
shit.
doubt
Was
he
that for
even
the
knew
belt?
that someone tapped him.
Was that for the belt?
In the midst of all that shit, you got
Well,
crowds choking.
It took a second for
someone's
him
hand,
to
that could have
realize.
been
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I think it took a second for him to realize because it was like shortly after, but you could tell there was a delay. That's what made it look bad.
Yeah.
Because I agree. That's what my main point to people was. Because some people were like, he was unconscious. I was like, no, you don't understand. When you're in a fist fight, especially like professionally and something that you do to make a living. He's not fucking. Somebody hits your arm, dude. I've been kicked in the face 3 times. You know,
good?
like.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
But I was like, yeah, like I've been kicked in the face 3 times in 5 minutes. What the fuck are we talking about? You know what I mean? Like I'm not paying attention to.
Yeah.
But either way,
All right, well, to kind of spin off of that, Tyler, I do want to give you some props, brother. I want to give a big shout out to Tyler. He actually helped me a lot with this podcast, Journey and Dreams, and kind of gave me the push I needed to pursue this, I would say. Like I said, he did come over for a while, and we were just chilling, talking. I was like, dude, Cole Nixon, shout out Cole Nixon. Go check out his podcast, the Roughnecks Podcast.
it's a good podcast. I actually just talked to him the other day.
Yeah, maybe you can get on there. That'd be cool. Both the BFE boys.
Yeah,
get
he
on
asked about us, and I told him. I was
Mhm.
like, we're doing good.
there. But anyways, the BFE podcast. You named this podcast pretty much. Now, yes, I was the one that kind of built it into what it is today, but I want to give a huge shout out to you. You did push me over the edge. You were like, you should do this. The tripod this thing's sitting on, the camera it's being recorded is all because of you. Like, you were like, dude, get on YouTube, look at this, the gimbal camera system. Some of these photos that you're seeing and, like, videos we're taking is on that kind of stuff. It's all because of you. So I greatly appreciate
No, of course.
everything you've done for me and stuff. You had something to say?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks. I'm going to get that done
What?
on my leg.
Oh, okay. So Wildman Dan has said for his first tattoo, he's going to get the cowboy logo.
I
If
don't think I'm gonna get that.
What are you
just
gonna get?
I'm saying like I don't think I'm gonna get the writing on the hat. 'cause
Oh,
it's too
yeah,
small.
just the cowboy
don't get
logo.
the writing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just the
no,
cowboy
it'll just
logo.
be like, beep,
Yeah,
right on my
so
leg.
we're gonna go ahead and film that. I think I'm gonna do it with you.
I'll set it up. I have a girl who she's really good.
Really?
Yeah, she's very.
I'm gonna
good.
trust you because I'm pretty picky
Yeah,
with
no,
the tats.
I'll show you. She's posted some videos of her work.
Okay.
And it's
Well,
good shit.
yeah, maybe we can film that for you guys. Yeah, the BFE logo, it's cool. If you guys want to support us, like I said, we're getting ready to start the website and stuff. Follow us along. Getting some BFE gear really helps support the podcast and stuff. All these are going to be dropping on Monday. Before we end it, I do have one more thing that I wanted to pass by you. I had this crazy thought.
We didn't get into
Alright.
the karate story, dude.
Oh, the fight story.
Oh, okay. Well, jump into that and then
Yeah.
because I want to wrap it
then
up
we'll
on this
wrap
end.
it up. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully you guys are still following along. Yeah, go ahead, tell
All right,
us.
So here's the
This,
story.
the stories. Hopefully you guys.
Mind you, we're like.
Let me set the setting real quick.
I was about to
So,
say we're like what 12.
we're 8th grade.
Yeah.
8th grade middle school. I'm 14 years old. I'm a green belt in jiu-jitsu at this point.
Green
which
belt,
is
that's
like the
low,
highest.
low.
No, it's the highest belt you can get as a kid before 16.
As a kid, I was
yeah,
gonna say.
yeah. So I'm a
Yeah.
green belt, 14 years old, and the gym class, our teacher brought in a martial arts expert to teach us self-defense. This dude, and I'll actually call him out too, 'cause he's a fucking scam artist. I'll say it
Oh
to his
no.
face. I actually don't know his name, but he was the bigger guy. that
I know-
had the martial arts studio next to the Kroger.
I
in
played
Pataskala.
Little League baseball with his son. I know his son.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So this dude had what's called ninjutsu. So they were fucking ninjas.
Get the fuck
and
outta
this
here.
dude came into the gym, and there was about like a 12 by 12 mat set on the gym floor.
It's the
And
funniest
the
fucking
day
thing I've ever
we
seen.
went in for this class, me being like I was a fucking teenage, like cocky, all jujitsu superior to
You
this.
weren't cocky, dude.
So
you know what the
I
fuck you're
wore-
talking about.
I wore like my wrestling gear, jujitsu t-shirt. I made sure to like represent, and I was like, I'm not gonna practice anything this motherfucker's showing. And so he
Poor
starts
guy.
the class. This dude's probably like 5'9", 5'10", 220.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Okay.
But like fat, not
Oh.
like muscular.
Yeah.
Um,
Not athletic at all.
yeah. So the first thing he shows,
At all.
completely, I was gonna say retarded, but
No.
I'll use the word stupid.
No.
Really, really stupid. Where someone's punching you and you like do this wax on, wax off and pull them down. So didn't do it. And
I
then
bet I could do it to you.
The second move he
Come on.
showed was if someone's choking you, like a front choke, to lift your arm in the air and fucking spin to get out of it.
Exactly. That's how I would
And-
do it too.
At that one like really pissed me off because you're turning your back to someone. And in
Exactly.
any
Rear
martial art,
naked.
that's a terrible idea.
No.
So at the end of
No, you're
class,
trying to turtle up.
Shut
he
up,
asked,
dude.
he asked, are there any questions? So I raised my
Listen to this
hand.
fuck.
I was like, if you do that, if you turn your back to a wrestler or a jiu-jitsu guy, won't they just pick you up and slam you? He goes, come on up. So like, oh, okay. So I got up, walked out on the mat. He's like, get me in the position you're talking about. So he gives me his back and lets me lock a tight waist around his hips.
What grade are you in?
8.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
14,
no.
dude.
14.
He's like
Okay.
a 40-year-old man.
But at this point,
No, I know,
at
you
this
could
point,
probably-
as a
I'm
green
saying-
belt, I was
I'm-
training with the adults.
I'm
and
saying,
I was like, beating
okay, I know. That's why I'm getting at.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I know this Tyler, and I'm like, you could pick this man up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
this guy
and-
probably didn't think you could pick
for
him up.
reference, I was 5'4", and I was wrestling 145 that year.
Yes.
So
Yep.
he goes, okay, kids, now watch. And there's probably 40 kids in that
I
class.
was in that class.
Yeah.
I was in that class.
He goes, okay, kids, now watch. I'm going to tell him to go, and he's going to try as hard as he can to throw me, and I'm going to shift my energy, and I'll be like a boulder. I won't move. And I usually know how this goes because my experience, I was like, wait, like, you want me to go as hard as I can? He goes, yeah, as hard as you want. I was like, okay. He's like, go. I threw him. I took him down to
threw
the mat.
this
yeah,
dude.
yeah, let's not
let's
downplay.
not underplay
He
this
fucking
shit.
tossed a grown
Yeah.
man on his
So
head.
I took him down to the floor in like 1 second, and I got on top, and there's a position referred to as half guard. So
Yeah.
think of his legs scissoring just one of my legs, while I have his arm wrapped around his neck like this, and I'm holding his arm. So he's just stuck here. And so I'm holding him sitting on top, and just like little pats like, dude, I could be beating the fuck out of you right now. And we're there for about 3 seconds. He goes, enough! Get up! And so I stand up. He goes, no. If you guys see, he couldn't move anywhere because I had his leg trapped. So I'm holding him there.
Oh.
My friends are going to be kicking and hitting him in his head.
Yeah,
and the
that's-
craziest shit about all of that were the amount of kids afterwards that were like, yeah, man, he had you stuck. I was like,
Oh
"Yeah,
my God.
You're right.
yeah,
Hey,
no, I-
Tyler, he did. I would have been
just-
stomping you, dude. I would have been like, yeah, you dumbass.
I just remember sitting there and watching this dude go flying through the fucking air. And I was like, yeah, like as soon as it was so funny because like I said, I've known him for a long time too, and it was like we were in that class and as soon as he called Tyler up there, I was like
Ooh, this is
I
not
looked at
gonna
everybody
go well.
else, I was like, this is such a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I was like,
And it-
Tyler's gonna fucking dismantle this
To
dude.
add to that story, this was like maybe close to my junior or senior year. I'm just having like one of those nights. I'm a little pissed off. I'm late watching Netflix or whatever on my iPad, and the dude opened up that gym in Pataskala, and he had posted a video. What we were talking about earlier with like false sense of security. He was
Yeah.
teaching like these little kids, I would say in the 7 to 10-year-old range, how to defend knives. And the knife defense was
Okay, well,
someone
that's
slashing
aggressive.
slashing you with a fake knife, and the trick was wait till the knife gets as close as humanly possible and then move out of the way, and at that point they're so committed to the attack they fall over.
Oh my God.
And so you're
Well,
teaching
hold
these
on.
kids that they're going to be able
No,
to defend against
no.
a slashing
Hold on.
knife when it gets here.
Tyler.
And so in my rage, I got on Google reviews and I typed the whole story I just told you guys. I typed the whole story, but I typed it in third person, like, "Oh, I knew this kid." Da da da.
Oh,
And then
God.
he responded. He responded to it like 2 hours later. He goes, "That would have never happened. The liability. He would have needed to sign waivers and all this stuff like that."
Okay.
And then he shut down.
But
with
you
COVID,
were also
so
the
I
dude that
won.
thought you could defend a knife, and I killed you multiple times. Remember
Yeah,
that?
we
You were
were
like,
12.
you were like, dude, this dude, Tyler comes up, he's like, dude, I'm pretty good
I
at
wanted to
defending
try
a
it.
knife. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah. And he's like, here's like a stick.
Dude, I think people
And I was like, he's like, go. I was like, okay, I killed you. And he was like, ah, shit. And like, we did it like 7 times. I killed him probably like 7 times.
Seven
And he's
times.
just like- he's
Seven
just like-
times. I didn't get that
he was
shit.
like, bro, you remember the one time I came over to your fucking house? You remember at your uncle's pond? weaving a basket to catch
Dude,
fish.
that was a sick basket.
Hey,
That was a
Loki
sick
was
basket.
and it caught fish. Like,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we used to like. This is nerding out shit,
Called
but like
bushcraft.
we'd like fucking do like bushcraft shit. Where you're just like building shit, and you're just like, wow, that's fucking lit. And when it would work, there was some really terrible stuff too. But
Yeah,
when
it
it would
was.
work, you're just like, wow, that's fucking
Yeah.
badass.
You could
What
just
was
go
that?
to Walmart and buy a
Yeah,
minnow
yeah,
trap,
yeah.
and then they, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
it's-
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
taken
it's a
for it.
skill.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a
skill.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know you have it, so why the fuck?
Now I do
Yeah.
now. That
Yeah.
was the point.
Yeah, because you do have to train that shit.
Yeah,
That's
use
not
it.
something
Yeah,
you
no,
If you don't
it's
use it, you
definitely
lose
learn.
it.
Yeah,
That's not always true.
yeah, like riding a bike or snowboarding.
Snowboarding's definitely different.
I can go snowboard. Right
What was
now.
that last question you had?
Okay. Jumping into it, guys. This is, I don't know. I'm not going to lie. These are, I think the
he's
segment's
about
going
to
to
get
be,
soft.
the segment's going to be
He said
The-
this question
the
was going
high
to throw me
thoughts.
off. He wouldn't even
The
tell
high
me about
thoughts
it.
with Logan.
Okay.
Okay. So a lot of times, again, I'll lay down in bed and then I'll bounce back up. I'll get this like inspiration, this like fucking creative side of me that'll like jump out. And I just got to thinking, and I was like, low key, I think when you have kids, life moves by so freaking fast, and you actually see it. And to kind of spin into it, I just got to thinking about fucking life and all the moments. Like, say you went out that night to party with your boys or your friends, your family. Those times where you just like, this is so cool. Those fireworks shows, the freaking races you've been to, the
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu matches, like the
Dude.
time you got your arm raised, the first chick you kissed, you're like those like crazy moments. You the woman of your dreams that you got to marry, like stuff like that. Your firstborn child, like I feel like I know again this is getting super. Hopefully you can relate to this, but what if when you pass? Because I'm not gonna lie, my family did take a hit, and the only reason I bring this up is because my wife just said to me, she was like, "Hey, do you want to have a table at your wedding for the people that have passed?" And like even my real mom has passed, and I'm just like, we did have a rocky thing, but I'm just like, you only get one mom, and then it kind of spun into that. I feel like that's where it came from. But what if all those moments in life that you were like, YOLO, you only live once, like those one moments when you pass away, those are the moments you get to live again. Like that's what happens. Like you just you because again, before you were born, before you were a thought, it was just what, nothing. That's wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. At least that I thought it was.
No,
it could be just like, holy shit,
No,
this guy
no,
went
no, I
on
know
a
what you
fucking
mean,
tangent.
because it's,
Hopefully you guys can relate to that. But that's it blew me away. I was
It's,
just like, holy shit.
Even when I was
'Cause
younger,
you
I
have
used
those
to-
special moments that
I
hit in
used
your heart.
to think
you're just
about
like,
this.
a picture
okay,
of that.
so I'll go off that, and then I'll explain what I was just about to say.
Yeah.
But there was a moment not too long ago that I was at Nick Worslow's house. I was just having like just a bad day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just a fucking bad day. Just thinking about shit and work, whatever. You know? And I was over at Nick Worslow's house, and he had like a little party. I think it was like a dart tournament and
Yeah.
stuff. And I remember just sitting there, and I was drinking Weller with his dad. I was drinking some bourbon. We were playing euchre, you know. And it will just dawned on me. Like I had one of those moments. You know how people say like you don't know the good times until they've passed?
Yeah.
I feel like I had a moment where I realized like, oh, this is a moment that I'll probably remember for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I was like sitting there, and I was surrounded by like Nick's family and Cam, rest in peace, Cam. You know, our
Yeah.
buddy who died in a car accident. All his friends, even after he died, they still hang out
Yeah.
at Nick's parents' house, and they just had Nikki and Shane. Shout out them. They have this daughter, dude. She's the fucking
Beautiful.
dude. She's the greatest
Dude,
baby
hey.
in the world.
Rivals pays the.
Oh, dude, they
Baby.
actually look kind of
They
similar.
look a lot. Yeah, they're blonde hair, blue eyes.
but-
All blonde hair, blue eyes. I'll go on record saying they all look the same.
But-
Whatever. I was just a blonde hair, blue
But
eyed
I was
baby,
just
so.
sitting there, and it was so crazy to me because like there was like music playing in the background that played perfect in this moment, and the baby.
Dude, I feel like
listen,
you'll have those.
Listen, Nick's mom came around the corner.
Yeah.
With fucking JoJo in her arms, and JoJo was like dancing, and it was just like everybody was so fucking happy.
Yeah.
That it was like one of those moments where I sat here and I just thought to myself like.
Damn.
I don't
man.
know. It just like
You're making me
struck
cry.
me.
That
Yeah,
was-
I know,
that's
dude. No,
cool.
I like it.
That's
just,
deep.
it just struck me in a way of being like, wow,
Damn.
this is like,
Yeah, and I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, becoming a father and stuff like that, those moments are so, dude, I shit you not, shout out to wifey. She made this fucking, like, 60 pictures to show baby P's 1 year. Fuck.
You start crying?
Then you throw some music behind it, you're just like,
yeah, dude.
Holy
Like, it was like Morgan Wallen was in the background, and the fucking baby was dancing.
Shout out
Everybody's
Morgan
laughing.
Wallen. I'm gonna go to his
Everybody's
concert.
laughing and
Nuts.
fucking dancing with the baby and shit. And it was
Mhm.
just like all these friends that
So,
I was just like, man.
Yeah,
like,
maybe
I love
when it
all
all
these
wraps
people.
up, that's what you get to relive. I want to get your thoughts on that. What do you think?
If I was a betting man,
Yeah, you'd say no.
I don't think that would happen.
Damn. You're just gonna shoot it down just
I
like
know.
that? You couldn't live
Kill
in
the
the
vibe.
moment?
Kill the
Okay,
vibe, Dick.
okay.
No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
we have
No,
to
I'm just
appreciate it because he's probably
No,
right.
that's not what I, that's not what I
But-
think either. But I was just
Yeah,
that's what I that's
playing
what
in
I
the
was
moment.
Gonna, well, that's what I
But
was
what
gonna go.
what
You
what? Okay,
asked.
no. Oh, brother, no. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
But what if I could pick your brain a little bit? Have you ever had those type of thoughts?
Those moments?
Yeah. Have you ever had those surreal moments?
Oh my gosh, man. I think the last one was, so I think it's still kind of like an ongoing experience.
Yeah.
So being like training my whole life, and now I'm at a point where I run a full-time kids program.
Yeah.
So having like, so right now I got this my little prodigy. I've got several of them, but this main one is almost like a little clone of me, the way he trains and
Yeah.
rolls. And he's been training with me for 3 years, 2 or 3 years, I think.
Is he a savage?
And yeah, so last 2021, he won the kids world championships down in Florida.
Holy shit!
And that was that was
I
a
think
very
I know. Did you post this on Instagram?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was
That's what I
proud.
thought. Yeah.
That's a
yeah,
cool moment.
that was like a heart wrenching moment. I was like, oh fuck,
You start
Really?
crying.
yeah.
Yeah.
We
I
had him
would've
up in
cried.
the air. We had him up in the air, just like just so proud.
Was
man.
BJ there too?
So yeah.
Oh, that's got to be cool.
The picture is actually like a dope picture. We have it framed up in the gym with his
maybe
medal.
maybe I'll get with you and we can toss it in there. Yeah, it'd be fucking sweet. What
I would like to bring that little bastard on.
who?
Talk to him. Little kid.
He's 8, man, and he's an animal.
Yeah, bro. That
See
wouldn't be
what
a bad
see,
idea.
see what he thinks.
Just obviously no like drinking and
Yeah.
stuff. Keep it a
Well,
little PG.
That'd be something cool.
I would love to do that.
So
Just like a little savage,
you-
bro.
to be
From
fair,
a kid,
so,
from a kid's perspective too, that would be neat.
oh yeah, 100%.
that would be neat.
So you think you do have those moments though that you could relive, but like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
But I think, this is the last thing I'll say, and then we can wrap it up.
Oh no, you guys are fine. I like to keep. I'm trying to keep these episodes down to an hour, hour and a half. I feel like it's more digestible. But shout out Cam Johnson. Said he likes the 3-hour episodes.
Yeah, dude. Something to
Uh,
listen to.
Oh, dude, that's so cool. Yeah, because it's like,
Say-
yeah, that's because
Yeah,
you as a
that's right.
coach and stuff like that, you're like, that's my guy. Like,
Yeah.
dude, hey, having that with your son and stuff like that's fucking sweet. So I can't like, baby P's still a little too young to like start competing and stuff. But oh, dude, when they do something, you're just like, that's right, that's the Morrisons. Like,
But,
let's go. You're just like, because like you're probably like, that's that's right. It's like my little
Yeah.
that's cool.
But I think I've always kind of, I wouldn't say always thought this, but this is something like, I don't know. I was raised like Irish Catholic. So it's, if you don't know what Irish Catholic is, it's a pretty strict version of Catholicism. You have to be like baptized, shit like that.
You got baptized?
No, I'm not baptized.
Oh,
Which is like a big no-no. But, anyway. Ow, motherfuck. Dude, you got some nails sticking out over here.
you
But
mean
anyway.
you do because you're a part of this too. That's your side.
Whatever. But anyway, yeah, I was raised in like an Irish Catholic home. My mom was really big into that shit. But I've just over the years kind of formed my own opinion as far as like, I don't believe that like how people say like you're judged for like the wrongdoing that you do on Earth, which I think you are to an extent. And what I mean by that
Oh, really?
is that like I don't think like me cursing or
Oh,
or
no.
people out there who have like premarital sex, things like that. I don't think you're judged on those things. I don't think you are because it
That took
doesn't. Does it?
This took a way different route than
Well,
I
what
thought,
I'm-
but
Let me get.
no,
to the
I
main
get it.
point
I
here.
get it. Yeah. Well, I like that you're getting deep. Holy shit.
Yeah, but like it. Because I was actually just talking to my grandma about this on the way
Really?
here. Yeah, and I think those things are so like trivial to what a person represents. Like, I cuss like a sailor.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel
I've
like a lot
done
of us
a
did.
lot of crazy.
I'm so sorry.
Shit.
My grandma hates it. I'm so sorry, Granny.
Yeah.
Nenin. It's Nenin.
Sorry, Logan's grandma.
Yeah. Trying.
Not a good
I said
influence,
turd. I
but-
said you curly-headed turd.
But anyway,
I'm trying.
I think it's very trivial to like judge somebody based off of certain decisions that don't really like mean anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
And to me, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
And I've also said like, I can't remember where I saw this, but somebody said this and it made so much sense to me. Like, so we have like these set. Huh?
Let me get a tea.
You want a tea?
Yeah, I'll take a
You
tea.
want a rocket pop one?
What's that,
Rocket pop, like a bomb pop?
Tyler? Bomb pop?
Go ahead, bud.
Bomb pop it
He's
is.
All right, go ahead. But anyway,
We gotta get you some straight liquor.
well, where was I at? You fucking interrupted me.
I know. I'm a turd.
Hold on.
You were talking about Catholicism.
Where was I at though?
Like judging something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I just think that this is what I was gonna say. So I heard somebody say this. It makes so much sense. Where like, if you believe in straight Catholicism or Christianity or things like that, there's like a set of rules to abide by,
Yeah.
like consistently. But to me, it's like, what kind of a person would I like? Why would I worship somebody who sets these rules and then tries to tell me this is what I judge you on, and then doesn't even show me that they're real? Because
Wow.
it's like, if you're gonna judge me on, I don't even know if you're real. You're gonna judge me on something. I don't even like. Fuck you, dude. Like,
Wait.
I'm
So
sorry,
is this?
but,
So
like,
are you saying? Wow. That's stiff. So are you saying like this is like one of your like thoughts that you've just sat down and like?
Well, this is
'cause
what
there
I
is-
believe.
there-
I
there
believe,
is something-
I believe there's a higher power.
Yeah.
But I don't. I think it like, okay. Put it for instance, like somebody came in here
Yeah.
and Tyler wasn't here because he's a death machine. But
no way.
If,
You gotta look out for me,
if
dude.
somebody
I'm
came in
vicious.
here and wanted to hurt you,
No.
whatever, or hurt me,
Tyler,
shut up.
they're gonna fucking hurt me, dude.
But anyway, if they came in here, they wanted to hurt you.
Yeah.
And I hurt them instead.
Oh wow,
or
thank you.
Or you hurt them. Whatever.
Okay.
That is obviously like not a good thing. It's not a good thing.
Yeah.
But it's not the action, it's the intent behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I know true to myself that I'm a good person regardless of who comes in here. They try to hurt you. You're my friend, so I stop that from happening. Regardless of what happens, I can live with that at the end of the day. I'm sorry, but I can. I don't give a shit what it takes. Nobody's
Yeah.
going to hurt you. Nobody's going to hurt you, and that's the way I see it.
Dude, thank you, Daniel. Good guy.
I'm just saying.
I appreciate you.
Like, it's just what I believe. I don't
No,
think
that's
you're
awesome.
judged on
Yeah.
actions for things like that, where it's like the intent behind it. Whereas the same person who came in here to try to hurt you, if I saw them
Oh,
on the
no.
side of the street and they needed help, I would
Yeah,
help them.
100%, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
the same thing. It's just I
After
don't
they
know.
beat me up, you would?
No.
Oh, okay. I was
No.
gonna say, like, yeah. You're a
I mean,
really kind
maybe.
guy.
You know,
Maybe.
You're a kind guy.
Well, maybe.
Okay. All right. Tyler, do you have anything else that you want to wrap up? Hopefully you guys can relate to some of what we're talking about. We're going to wrap this up. We got to get the AC figured out, dude.
It's
We're
hot
out here,
as fuck.
Dude,
we're out
look at
here
this
shooting this
Dying.
podcast. I know. I'm so sorry, brother.
Motherfucker.
We're trying. But okay, do you have anything else that you want to wrap up or anything? I appreciate
no,
you so
no,
much
I
for
think
coming
so.
on.
No,
You want to
thanks for having
shout out Super System and stuff?
Oh yeah, and, you want to check us out, Super System
Yeah.
in Dublin, right off Avery Road.
Yeah, I pop in every once
Dude, that's
in a while.
literally down the road from my work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I work by
Dude,
the Toy Barn.
if I
Toy Barn is like
fucking
the easiest way.
dude,
Do you know where the
I
Toy
can't.
Barn is?
This is why I can't wait till you open up your own gym or something closer to us. And I'm just, dude, I'm coming every day. Like I'll be like, babe, I'll take Rylan with me too. Like
Yeah.
I would love to do that. Well, I would probably just pay you a private. Well, I guess I could just pay you a private, but I don't want to drive all the way out to fucking Dublin.
Can we wrap up
It
the
would
podcast,
be
please?
it would be cheaper to just sign up there than doing privates.
Yeah, I know, but you
Dude,
give
I
me a
make that
discount.
drive 7 days
Yeah, but
a
I'm
week.
driving something way different than you. Well, I guess you could take the wife's car.
Oh God. here we
43
go.
miles to the gallon.
Yeah,
What's
bro.
up, brother?
I don't want to hear
Um,
excuses.
Okay, yeah, I know. I'm making excuses. I'm so sorry. Okay, so hopefully you guys are following along with this journey. Check us out on all social media platforms. At the BFE podcast on most of them.
Closing
but
thoughts.
Closing thoughts. golf tent coming or golf content coming soon. Merch line, website coming. Tyler, do you have anything to wrap up?
Life's a garden, dig it.
Okay. Dan the man.
I say this every episode, but like, if you need help, reach out to your friends. That's a big thing. You know,
Yeah.
if you need help, go get it.
Yeah.
There's people
If
out
you're
there who
on your
love you.
workout journey or anything, hit someone up. We can definitely hook you up with maybe trying to get a trainer or something like that. Fortnite maybe coming soon. Kegstand
I'm saying
Sports.
more along the lines of like mental awareness, but
Oh,
that,
okay.
that makes sense.
Yeah, well, that too. I'm so sorry. I guess I
No,
was
you're okay.
pitch that in there. Yeah, but wrap whatever you were.
Yeah,
I'm so
no,
sorry.
I was just
freaking
saying, like,
interrupted.
if you, no, you're all right. But yeah, if you need help, people love you.
Yeah,
people
seriously.
care about you.
Lean on some friends.
Yeah, call somebody. Get
Yeah,
help.
I lean on Tyler a lot. He's my guy. I appreciate you so much for coming on, brother. Like I said, these episodes are going to be dropping every Monday. Subscribe, like, follow us along on this journey. Hopefully you can relate to some of the stuff.
Kegstand Sports coming soon.
Kegstand Sports coming soon. Tyler, thank you again so much for coming on.
Thanks,
The BFU podcast.
Thanks,
We're
Tyler.
out. Thank you.